Okay, we're back. We got past that little alarm. Now we're doing the priming inlet. It's going to whir the inlet pump here for a while.
So what'll happen is it'll instruct you what to do while it does the fluid prime. The secret is to follow the instructions that appear on the screen.
Okay.
And also be prepared to make adjustments if an alarm error appears.
Well, that alarm error was due to the fact that we're sort of recycling our tubing kit here, so we had to clear out some air and stuff.
Yeah.
So, all right, so we're back in gear again now. It's going to go through this testing business. It's going to do quite a lot of sort of random pump motion and testing and so on. Now I'm testing these guys. Fluids filling up, it's being withdrawn from the saline. There it is, you can see it. Now this is what, filling up the lines with saline?
Yeah.
Yeah, in preparation. So it's actually showing you various things, right? So it's priming the centrifuge channel here. Each sort of random motions of the pumps is actually doing something, and it's informing you on the little screen what it's doing. Okay. So everything should be flowing to the little tubes really well, and it's filling up these little filters at the bottom. This is still priming the centrifuge channel, it says.
Yeah.
Okay.
It filled fluid into the channel and sort of sucking it back up through the line.
Okay. I'm just going to try and clear all the air, right?
Eventually it will clear the air out of the chambers, although a little bit of air can sometimes remain. And it will also clear the air out of all the centrifuge channel, which is what's happening now. You can see it's sucking out through the centrifuge channel.
Okay. There's some air zipping along there, we can see. So that's just clearing all the air of that tubing you put into the fluid pipe?
Yeah.
Okay. Where's it going? The air is going out this way.
It goes eventually to the waste bag.
Okay.
It'll eventually go into
the waste bag. Okay. So it's still showing priming centrifuge channel for a while.
Some of the air, is coming out into
To help remove saline. Okay.
into the saline bag.
And they'll do this a variable amount of time, but until it's satisfied that all the air's gone.
Yeah, about how long did you see how long it's been started?
No, we're in the 3 minutes into this video now, so.
You can do the fluid prime at any time prior to the apheresis procedure up to about 24 hours before.
Closed set, so there's no fear of contamination.
Yeah.
And it's a good idea if there's any problems you want to know in advance.
Yeah, it's a good idea to give yourself plenty of time to do the fluid prime before you start accessing the patient.
Right.
Centrifuge is going to spin.
Okay. Still priming the centrifuge channel, still the prompt. A lot less air is coming through now though.
Yeah, eventually gets it all up.
Still some air there.
Yeah, it'll eventually get it out. It takes a little while.
No. How long should it take before you start wondering if it's stuck in some sort of loop?
I've never seen it get stuck in a loop, but I think this goes maybe about 10 minutes or 5 to 10 minutes maybe.
Oh, there we are. Just when we're losing faith, there it is. So it's moved on to prompting you with testing sensors, valves, and pumps. So it's going to go through a whole series of centrifuge is still going. See the centrifuge going in there. There is pumps. Now it's priming return lines. Now what does that mean? Where's the...
These are return lines here, but notice,
hang on. Okay.
notice how the air is essentially gone now.
Okay. Very good.
So we'll go through several tests.
Testing sensors, valves, and pumps. Okay.
Any one of these tests can result in an error that may...
So that alarm like we got before there.
Alarm, and you will have to then resolve it.
Alright. Now stuff is going out of the waste bag, that's good. So we're still prompting with testing sensors, valves, and pumps. Now the centrifuge just stopped.
So it's going to ask me to test the sensor inside of these things.
Centrifuges start up back up again. See the centrifuge spinning. Okay, now it's prompting you prime access return connections.
And then we want to say yes, we do want to prime the access and return, so we're going to continue. We're not going to use a spectrotherm.
Okay.
It says close access saline, clamp access line, and press continue to test the AC ratio. So the access saline, remember, is the green one. So we're closing the access saline, clamp the access line, which is this red line. That's clamped. Press continue.
Okay, we'll have to stop here for a few seconds.
Okay.
We're coming up on the deadline, on the maximum time. We'll pick it up again in a couple seconds.